You imagine him capable of writing the letter? Oh, no. He would more likely have got rid of me by sticking a knife into me. That is in strict accordance with the Spanish character. An assassination they will unhesitatingly commit, but an act of cowardice, never. Besides, said Dante, the various circumstances mentioned in the letter were wholly unknown to him. You have never spoken of them yourself to anyone. To no one. Not even to your mistress. No, not even to my betrothed. Then it is Danglars. I feel quite sure of it now. Wait a little. Pray, was Danglars acquainted with Fernand? No. Yes, he was. Now I recollect. What? To have seen them both sitting at a table together under an arbor at Père Pamphil's, the evening before the day fixed for my wedding. They were in earnest conversation. Danglars was joking in a friendly way, but Fernand looked pale and agitated. Were they alone? There was a third person with them who I knew perfectly well, and who had, in all probability, made their acquaintance. He was a tailor named Caderousse, but he was very drunk. Stay! How strange that it should not have occurred to me before! Now I remember quite well that on the table round which they were sitting were pens, ink, and paper. Oh, the heartless, treacherous scoundrels! Exclaimed Dante, pressing his hand into his throbbing brows. Is there anything else I can assist in you discovering besides the villainy of your friends? Inquired the abbé with a laugh. Yes, replied Dante eagerly. I would beg of you, who see so completely to the depth of things, and to whom the greatest mystery seems but an easy riddle, to explain to me how it was that I underwent no second examination, was never brought to trial, and, above all, was condemned without ever having a sentence passed on me. Uh-oh, Villefort, you better watch out. Faria, his Socratic thinking is coming for you. He's gonna sick Dante on you. No one is safe from the Faria's deductions. Maybe he would go on to father Sherlock Holmes. Who we don't know. Maybe is that in the same universe as Monte Cristo? Maybe the Faria, Abbe Faria, goes out. You know what? Here's an admission. I've never read the Sherlock Holmes stories. I really don't know much about them. It's been on my to-read list for a very long time, and maybe I need to get into those soon. But all kidding aside, we're just continuing with this peeling back of not reality. It's peeling back to reveal reality, but it's peeling back more of the naivety that Dante has held for so long, ignorance a little bit, that he's coming to realize just how dark and seedy the world is. Yeah. I feel you, Dante. Well, okay, maybe this is just me. Let me put this out there. You tell me. But I've always found it dubious when people have to rely on their memory for incredibly specific details in order to paint out the scenario of something that happened years ago, particularly when it has to do with a crime. So Dante here saying that, wait a minute, no, I do remember now. Fernand and Danglars were together. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, I also remember that there was a pen and ink and paper on the table. Like, we're talking 5 years now past the moment that it happened. Now, it's probably etched into Dante's brain because it turned out to be such a turning point in his life. But how do you... I mean, I guess we're not in a court of law at this moment. But how do you recall that with any kind of, like, reliable fidelity? It's always seemed a little dubious to me. But I guess that's Dumas just, making allowances for moving the story forward, allowing Dante to kind of access more of his mind. Maybe that's a little bit of what's happening here. We talked about mental faculties, and this is Faria's way of activating Dante's repressed memories, and an example of it coming out. So, what do we take of the Abbe's character, though, when he says, is there anything else I can assist you in discovering besides the villainy of your friends? And then he adds a little laugh on that. Like, is he being callous there? Is he, he's, I guess it's not malicious. We're not supposed to take it as malicious. He's kind of laughing a little bit just at Dante's, how easy it is for Faria to kind of deduce these things, and how Dante it's never occurred to him. So he's kind of like laughing at the country bumpkin getting off the bus for the first time and going, "Gee whiz, look at the size of these skyscrapers." So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna choose to take it as kind of a paternal, protective laugh than anything. But we're smack in the middle of this chapter here. We still have a long way to go in chapter 17. I'm going to give myself a mental gift and retain my faculties so that I can do some more episodes today. And I will just end this one here and see you all tomorrow as we hurtle toward the center of chapter 17. Until then, you know where to find me. Okay, goodbye. The Countdown of Monte Cristo is part of the Gruntwork Podcast Network. This show is produced, edited, and hosted by Landon Solano. The original text of The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. Theme song by Magic Solo. If you want to support the show and others like it, visit patreon.com/gruntworkpod. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.